Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With a sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Grand Rising people, this your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka AM Morning, aka Althea McFarland, aka you know who it is. It's your host of the Morning Mac Show. And baby, this is Tall Tale Thursday. And have we got some stories for y'all to tell? Some of this stuff I can't even believe myself. People just lose their mind. They had an all-time high of mental delayness. That's saying it nicely. I'm not using the R word. I'm going to say a lot of people are mentally delayed, baby. But it be like that. It be like that. That's why you got to get your good cognitive skills in order and your mind to be able to woo-saw and your nerves and your body need to regenerate and heal itself. by getting you some Molly Moss sea moss. That's all I'm saying. Sea moss is good for that too. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it is. So y'all need to get you some Molly Moss, sea moss, while reading, of course, Shades of Blue. Of course, of course, of course. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully, it won't be too rainy for y'all. We had little scattered shower storms yesterday, but it be like that sometimes. Sometimes we need our grass needs the rain, from all that heat, the sweltering heat, to help break up the monotony. But hey, they said August is supposed to be the hottest month of the year. But we had starting out with a good mild August when temperatures was in the 80s or 70s. That's always good for us. We ain't sweltering in the heat like they are over there in Europe. Over there in England and France, Italy, they are experiencing temperatures of 103. They said it felt like heat wave over there. And I'm like, wow, that's really wild, because usually over there in those countries, it's kind of cool and always like, rain a lot, but it's never burning your hair out or making it feel like it's hell kind of heat over there. But it has been over there in the last few years. I guess you could contribute that to global warming. That's what some people may say, global warming. I don't know. Maybe that's why people are losing their mind, acting like a nut roll. That part, I don't know. I was just going over the story. A man in Florida won $167 million. But don't go, oh, wow, oh, great yet, because the Joker got arrested. He kicked a police officer in the face. They arrested him for assaulting a police officer and violating his parole. They took that Joker back to jail. That is so messed up. So you got all of this money and you going back to jail. That's crazy. If I would have won the lottery, he won the lottery down there in Florida. I don't know, somewhere like Boca Raton. They said the name of the place. I can't remember, but I know he won $167 million and then get locked up right back up with the police. He done lost his mind. I guess he said, I'm rich, bitch, bop, bop. You better not do that. And kicked that officer in the face, and yes, they got him, and they got him. And for violating his parole. So they got him twice for assault and violating your parole. So that 167 million, it looks like it's going to be ate up in lawyer fees and court costs and all that good stuff. I ain't never ever. I tell you, and that's just craziness to me. Like I said, it's just crazy. So let me just say, also, it's crazy me not introducing my panel this morning and my super producer. I'm gonna say hi to the people early. I usually go on a rant, but after I heard about that man throwing away $167 million like that just made me sick. He don't need no money. That just made me sick. So I'm going to go ahead and bring on the rest of the game. $167 million.
With the sun in a steaming cup, tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Started right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the
Grand rising to you, girl. Rising to you, people. Molly Mall. My man, Rodney Glover. What's up, people?
Rising, Ree. What up, B?
Morning. What's good? What's good?
What up, LA?
$167 million.
160 Sam.
$167 million. And you going to jail.
So how do you throw it away? Just because he's going to jail don't mean the money's gone.
He revoked his parole. He's going back to prison.
I got you, but now he got 167 million to fight to get his ass out.
He good. Everybody know he good. He gonna take care of everybody. Commissary, what you need, man?
Yeah. Oh wow! I wouldn't want to spend my time. I would have been so happy to win 167. Why would you kick a police officer in the face?
Seemed like he was a little too happy. Probably done turned up, celebrating, got drunk. Police probably came in there touching people. He lost it, you know.
Yeah,
Money don't make you smarter.
it sure don't.
If
It's
I
that-
was to kick a police officer in the face, having $167 million behind me would make it a lot easier.
Yeah.
and then violating your parole, and then they throwing that joker under the jail.
Yeah, well, he might not be in the state. He might not be. He might have already been gone. I know I would be. You know he gonna make bail. You know he gonna make bail. So once I made bail, I'm out.
Look, he gotta wait till it cleared or whatever. I guess I don't know. But this, but check this out. Speaking of not in the state,
yeah, they're not gonna bring me back into the country for kicking a police officer. I ain't murdered nobody, so yeah, I'll be in a different country. Shit, I wouldn't even
or do like this man. This man was wanted for rape. He faked his death because they was looking for him to extradite him back to his country. So he done put an obituary, faked his death, and put it all in the newspaper like he was dead, still up there. And that, man, I said these criminals come with all these kind of ingenious ways to get out of trouble, just to get right back into trouble.
You had people crying for him. He's a great neighbor. He been here for 10 years. He's been so good in the community. He never had a problem. Yeah, he running. Man, been wanted for murder and raping little kids. You know, faking death. It's weird. Hope they catch him. I don't care how much he changed.
He done put a fake obituary in the paper. Like that's gonna stop them looking. Oh, we saw his obituary. Oh, he did. Oh, okay.
He tried.
Yeah. He's still running. They'll eventually get him. They'll catch him some kind of way. Like I said, people are losing their mind all over the place. So, how y'all feel on this Tall Tale Thursdays?
I'm good.
You good?
I am good. Living another day, happy, having a good day. Just decided to hang out, and hopefully we do better videos than the other day. What was that, Monday?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you ain't gonna see no fat girls. No guys trying to pick up no fat girls. It was so funny that I saw other fat girl videos. I said, oh, this different people. And then I just started laughing. I said, they said no fat girls. Boycotting the fat girls on the Morning Mac show. So I'm the only fat girl allowed on the Morning Mac show. Those videos and those challenges, and I just told people stop trying to do those challenges. But anyway, so is my girl, is Trinity ready to go? Or when does do they got to go in a little early?
She leaves the 20th.
The 20th. Okay.
Yeah, the 20th, we gotta take her up there and drop her off, and just
and one more to go.
There.
RJ still at home, so y'all can't have it naked breakfast and play naked twist.
Jonathan, yeah, he's still there, but he be with the grandparents all the time, so it's good times. We got a few things planned. Like I said, I'm just trying to finish losing this weight so I can, when we go out to Virginia, I can do we can do the what you call it. But unfortunately, because of the cookout, I done gained weight instead of losing weight. So now I got to lose more. But it's all
like Marley said, he said start off fast and go 2 days without eating anything to detox the body.
I'm thinking about doing a watermelon diet for a few days.
Yeah, 3 days.
On my list. It's on my list. It's on my list, but I ain't starting until next week. So
you said to next week?
Yeah, I got to finish eating all this damn food we still got in the refrigerator.
And you coming to the Gwen's poolside party?
On the 23rd, maybe. We'll see.
You
I
might
don't know.
want to wait till after that too. So
It's only a few days. I'd rather get it started than not get it started. So I was
yeah,
thinking maybe Monday I'll start.
yep. She said 3 days. There's 3 days on. Then you have to take a couple of days off. 3 days on. She said she lost 9 pounds in 1 week. I was like, hot day. Her and her daughter. She lost 9. Her daughter lost. I said, that's great. You know, and my cousin's a big girl. Her daughter, not so much. My daughter probably like 160, but my cousin is a big girl like me. She's well up in the twos, or at the end of the twos, might even be in the threes. So, and she lost that's 9 pounds in 1 week. I said a lot of probably, water weight. That's the first thing they lose. We lose is that water weight.
Yeah.
She was saying that melon diet is good, so I've been doing it myself. You allowed to have protein only 1 time a day though. So
Even then, I'm probably gonna make maybe like a chicken salad or something like that.
right. Well, I was like beans or something, with the protein thing. So, and she said that they go back and forth with cucumbers. That you can use cucumbers as well. I'm like, okay, the cucumber, man. I think I sent like 4 good videos, and I can't remember what my video was about until I see it
on the line.
What's good, LA? What's so good, DJ Slicky Woo Woo?
Slicky Woo. Yeah, I'll just go down the line, Ree.
Okay.
All right.
So what was the
Did you vet these or no? They have not been Molly Mall approved, or we gonna still see what's going on? You ain't vet them. You ain't gonna put your stamp on them, dog. What's going on, man? That's what producers supposed to do, man. Thought you was the super producer.
I'm trying to get the phone line on this joint. It might work today. I'm gonna get somebody to test it out.
Oh, the phone won't work.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. People
call in.
We damn sure don't need Slicky calling in, man.
I hit him earlier to see if I can get it to work. He ain't hit me back, so he probably was jamming as usual. All right, this one say, "Talking baby blows your mind."
Oh my God! I already know what this is just by what it said.
No, it's not. It's not the fact that it's the baby talking, but it's the question they asking the kids. I know it's AI, but it's just the what they're asking the kids and the kids' response allegedly.
Who you beefing with right now?
My brother Jamal. He had the iPad for 5 extra minutes. That ain't cool, man.
That's Molly.
Look, your mama lied to you.
She said the neighbor came over to guard him, but I know they're secretly wrestling.
What's one thing grown-ups do which you hate?
They keep playing peekaboo like I can't see them. You ain't fooling me.
What's one pet peeve you have about grown-ups?
They plan my birthday like it's for me, but it's just an excuse for the adults to get blackout drunk.
Who do you look more like, mummy or daddy?
Neither. For some reason, I look like the neighbor Steve. Must be a coincidence.
Do you want another brother or sister?
I know my parents already doing the nasty as we speak. I got no choice here.
What's one thing your daddy does which you hate?
He said he's gonna get milk when mama got plenty in her boobies.
What's your favorite part about being a baby?
I can just cry and someone will spawn and wipe my poo-poo.
Who you be?
I like my brother Jamal. That's why I thought that was so funny, because I thought about Molly holding the iPad out. That seemed like a legitimate beef.
Yeah,
my brother Jamal.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few of those joints. They're pretty funny. I like the one where he said he was like, the ones where they talk about their parents being broke. It was like, why I get the parents is broke? They done already put a bill in my name. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, them joints be funny. They be saying it's along the lines with that one about my parents threw a birthday party and for me, and it was just an excuse for them to get blackout drunk. Joint. Yeah, so
look at that. Look, for the kids, sometimes kids do say the darndest things. I done seen it and heard it, so it's my party. Go to bed.
I got a
Mhm.
common bad black kid name, I guess. Jamal always been used for some shit.
Jamal was giving him the finger. He said, "Who you mad at? My brother Jamal." He done had the iPad too long. And then Jamal up there giving them the finger.
Yeah, he been hot.
Real
Got beat
hot.
for snitching in my house.
So,
This one
Yeah,
say,
I hold that rule too. You're not allowed to snitch in my house, even on each other.
yeah,
That's the rule. You get in trouble for snitching just as much as when you whatever you snitching about.
yeah,
really, even when the parents come to you and ask you a question,
Brothers and sisters, y'all hold each other down no matter what. All these forces, y'all got to stick together.
so
You know what I'm saying?
why do the parents try to break that up then by coming and asking the question then?
That it's a test.
that's
In my
that,
household, I'm different. I'm different. So you snitch on your brother, you getting punished just right along with him. That's how I go in my household. I preach that y'all stick together no matter what. You know what I'm saying? If one go down, everybody go down.
yeah,
Even against the parents, the police, this, that, and the other. If they had to do that against their parents, you think they're going to not stick together against the police? That lesson and that taught, right there is invaluable. I don't understand these family members and stuff snitching on each other and this, that, and the other. You got fathers. I was I don't know, was it on this show where they showed? Nah, it was on something I was watching, and they had the father snitching on the son to get out of jail. I'm like, oh hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Talking about, yeah, that's my son that just shot that dude. Hell nah. I'd be on the stand blind as hell. I don't know what the fuck. That ain't my son. I don't know who that is. Yeah, that look like Molly. That's what I
You
do.
would throw Molly on
Yeah, that look like Molly. That ain't my child.
a
That's
random name out
Molly.
there.
He even holding a bottle of sea moss in his hand. That's Molly. That ain't my son. Yeah.
In our household, we made a pact as sisters. We ain't gonna say nothing, but my youngest sister always fold. That was my mama's baby. She said, but she looked at me, y'all. And we was like, she looked at you. We getting me and my sister Nikki getting whippings and wanted to talk about something, but she looked at me. We was like, we gonna look at you when we get right back in that room. My mother used to keep her out there, but she used to always be up under my mother. We was like, yeah, we're gonna get you. We be doing this like she used to tell my mother and we was doing that. The youngest was a damn snitch. She got rewarded for snitching. And then she she started sounding like, well, you shouldn't have been doing it, or you shouldn't have did it, or you shouldn't have, we was like, oh, we really gonna get you. So we wasn't taught to stick together. We was so dime each other out.
well,
But
I ain't hear that. Stitches get stitches and all that. That wasn't a thing in y'all house.
And I tried to get them some stitches too when they snitched. I'm like, I'm holding you down. And half the time we got in trouble because I did stuff. It was like crazy stuff, but it was for them. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, Mr. John.
Hey, Mr. John. Boy, you know you fine. Boy, you know you fine.
Talk to him, Reese.
Mr. John, I just enjoyed his singing yesterday. Rodney, you missed it.
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm good. I was good.
No, it sounded pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
I'm not a fan of him, man. Singing to me. I understand how you liked it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, no, Louisa and Louisa and all that junk and everything.
It's 2 Canes now. It's not Mr. John. It's 2 Canes.
2 Canes.
That's fine. He's son to you and Louisa. That's good. I'm glad. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
No, he was singing to his pastor. It was a gospel song, and it was really, it got gospel plays because he held that. He sounded good. He sung his Fred Hammond.
Should sing Reese over there. Blush.
Reese
It was a song to God. I wasn't singing
I'm good,
That's
man.
a Chevy Coke. That's a Chevy
Oh, you watching
Cobo.
the video?
License plate AMC 3913.
That's my plate.
Damn.
All right, no,
Check on your people.
That a dead
That's a
body
Chevy
sitting
Coke.
right
That's
there?
a Chevy Cobo.
Body
License
sitting there.
plate.
Right. Now, this is what I didn't understand with the video. Maybe you guys can help me about that. They were saying that they couldn't touch
Yeah, you
the
can't
body,
touch.
they couldn't touch the people. So if you see an accident, like I see all of these rescue 911s and stuff where other people, regular pedestrians, regular, civilians coming to the aid and helping people. So they're not allowed to touch the bodies. They're not allowed to pull the people out to help them.
Yeah, all right. You set yourself to be liable to be sued if you do. Now, if a person is and the person is in imminent danger, then that's one thing. But if they're in there and then you call the paramedics and it's on the way and this, that, and the other, then yeah, you're not supposed to move them because you don't have any training to move them. Now, if they're in some type of imminent danger, then usually you can, it's not, you can get away with it. But if they're not in imminent danger and you touch them, then you are liable to be sued.
So if I'm saying help me, and
yeah, I called the police. I'm helping you. That's how I called the ambulance to get a professional in here because you can do more damage. So the thing is, you move them and they got a broken neck or broken ribs, you can do more damage by moving them. So that's why you're not supposed to move them. You're supposed to stay there until the professionals get there. Now, if something's going on, like the car is on fire or some bullshit like that, and you pulling them out of the car, that's one thing. But if they're not in imminent danger, then you are not supposed to touch the body or touch the person, because then you are liable for a lawsuit because you pull them out and they got a broken rib and they're not in imminent danger, and that by you pulling them out, you then paralyze them, then you become liable for paralyzing them.
Wow.
Yeah, you just gotta tell them help is on the way. So you tell about those.
Help
They
is
making it
on
so
the
you
way.
can't
There's
help.
another dude laying in the street look like over there. It's like another guy. It ain't even
I see the dude. I see the dude like in the laying in the street right there, face down, look like or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two people. Yeah,
So
it's
must
like
have
they
flew out
finished.
the car.
Yeah, they finished, man.
Yeah, but if they already dead, ain't shit you can do anyway. Ain't no reason to move them anyway.
Or to cover the
Then
bodies.
that's considered tampering with evidence and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
You
Did
know,
tap
because you done put yourself in the scene.
Wow, thanks. That's good to know. So I know that, now unless they're in imminent danger, like you said, like when you see smoke in the car or,
After them people get shot, you don't supposed to move them. They be dragging people, trying to get them to the house and stuff. They be losing more blood a lot of them times. So say you don't supposed to move them. It makes sense. Just apply pressure. But some people panic.
and drag and you see where they say, oh, the body was dragged from here to there. But some people want to get out of the way of the bullets. So they were like, help me, get me out, move me. So, but I do get it because when you move people, I do know bullets and stuff that can travel. Bullets and strap metal can travel. You get hit with it.
There go Mr. Bivens with those sexual innuendos. I don't want to respond to those.
Hey, he testing you, man.
Huh? I mean, somebody got to help Miss. I'm just trying to help him, man, because he always don't talk about a man's meat or his head. Like, take both of those out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have called me a lot of names, but meathead is not one you want to be typing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know, don't talk about my balls, don't talk about my meat. Like, every time it's some kind of sexual innuendo with Mr. Two Canes. and I don't understand it. Yeah, like we two grown men. There's a lot of things you can call me. Just call me an idiot or something, but don't talk about my meat and don't talk about my head.
And your balls. Don't forget that.
And my balls. Yeah.
Your junk is
Like,
off limit.
yeah, man.
So that's how they can help you. So, Mr. John, that's how you can help Rodney. Don't talk about his but that's cute for talk about it. It's like,
I'm trying to help him out, and he just dig himself deeper. He worse than Funny Man Green. You know what I'm saying?
you gonna leave David alone. He ain't even here. David ain't.
All right. I'm trying to help him out, telling him to stop singing and stop singing to other men. He's still doing that. I try to help him out. That I should not be your fan of singing. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't into that. I'm not into a man singing to another man. It's just, that's just not my flavor. You know what I'm saying? Sing to Reese, sing to Louise, all that good stuff, Talk to me about manly stuff. Talk to me about something that we can do to help change the world or something like that. I don't need every time you talk to me, you want to sing me a love song at that. You know what I'm saying? I need something else. You wanna talk to me? Stop that. I ain't got that. That ain't me. There you go. That's just a warning.
That kind of bother you? Do that kind of bother you, Rodney?
No, don't bother me. It's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird. That's all.
Kind of creepy, weird, like make your skin cold weird.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't like any man singing to me. I don't go to no men concerts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar is rapping about hardcore stuff. Yeah, I'll go see him, but I ain't going to see Ralph Tresvant and all them dudes singing to me. Like, what I want to see them for? That's for the ladies. Keep it for the ladies.
Like New Edition, you wouldn't go see New Edition?
Nah, I'm good. No, I'm
okay.
Good. Yeah, it's a lot of gay saved men too, man. That don't mean nothing. He gonna say I'm saved. Like, yeah. So is half the gay niggas. They saved too.
Yeah, that is true. That much is so. But we're talking about the crime scene. So in the active crime scene, you're not allowed to help people, not unless they're in imminent danger.
Yes.
And if they're passed out like that, you don't know if they're in imminent danger or not, or they could be hanging in a position where they need to get flat. But in that particular video, that car was, I don't know what could have hit that car.
Those were dead bodies you were looking at in that video. You don't need to move them.
Yeah.
those were
screaming, help me.
Well, even if they're screaming help you, you just tell them, help is on the way. The police, I've called the ambulance. They're on the way. Don't move them. Don't touch them. Because like I said, you can do more damage when you move them or touch them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not a professional. Now, if you're a professional, then that's different. But if you're not one, then you subject yourself to a lawsuit by moving them. If you move them, then now you are, like, let's say because you moved them, you've now paralyzed them. So now they can sue you to say because you moved me, I'm paralyzed. When before I wasn't paralyzed.
Now y'all probably say that what makes Rodney how Rodney know this? Rodney got a lot of friends. They play poker together. He got a lot of EMT, firefighters, and attorney friends. And I'm pretty sure they hit Rodney up. They dap him up on whatever he need to know. So that's kind of how he get his exquisite education from his professional buddies. And so he was like, word, he like me. See, I learned a lot from you and Molly. Molly always teaching me something, especially when it comes to the law. And I was like,
really? I hear a lot of movies. They be like, any doctor around, anybody, doctor, and they be like, I'm a doctor, then they can help, It'll never just be no random people like, shit, let me see what I can do. Like, I won't even want them touching me. Like, nigga, what
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And they made us take a hypocritical oath. Because they made us sign a paper that if anybody is in need of medical service, we supposed to render our services.
Yeah,
you know,
but,
no matter.
but give me somebody who's been practicing. I don't need you. I don't want Reese pulling my body out. Leave me in there.
Channing
I ain't
YouTube.
gonna
Yeah.
make you pull your body out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay that in beside you, be like, you know, that it's gonna come. Let me sing you a song. Boy, you know you fine. Boy, you know you fine.
I had a question for you.
Who?
Yes, baby.
If somebody got hard on and they need help immediately, are you going to get on that joint, Reese, so they don't pass away?
That's not imminent danger. There's no such thing, no danger like
That
that.
man in danger.
That is not no
That's a
danger.
no, child. That nigga passing out. Got Reese fucked up. Gone.
There is not any danger. Somebody would you save his life? Would you save his life? Now, would you perform CPR? A long time ago, it's a guy named Tyrone. He was a junket. I know he was a tranny, but he was beautiful. Tyrone was beautiful body and everything. And they got into a car accident, and the EMT people came, and when they was taking his clothes off, they found out underneath that wasn't a woman, and they froze up, and they could have saved his life, but they was so much in shock they didn't.
Yeah.
And he passed. That's true. That's true.
Those guys were terrible EMTs, man.
Yeah.
They were terrible EMTs then, in my eyes.
There was just terrible people, because whether he was straight, gay, had the thing or didn't have the thing, what they got to do with you? You know, why you stop saving a person's life? And that just, and the go-go world and a lot of people, you know, felt bad for Tyrone, because he could have.
Tyrone should have had a good lawsuit. What do you mean?
He did. His family, I don't know what his family did, but he's one of the ones that could have been saved. But after they found out that he was a tranny, I don't want to touch him. Like, you guys was first arguing, talking about how beautiful this person was, and then you started getting the naked to find out, oh, he got
I just want to know who came back with the story. Like, who was like, I'm gonna go ahead and admit everything. Like, we thought she was beautiful, and then once we found out it was a guy, we just couldn't even touch him. You know, and it's like, okay, we just gonna lock all you motherfuckers up. I'm just saying, like, who came up with that? It's always like, man, it's sad. It's black people ain't get treated because they was black. You know, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of cases that Spanish people ain't get treated because they was Spanish. But I don't think all EMTs like that, you know. It always gonna be one or two situations that people with just some fucked up people, you know, and that story get blown up more than the people who actually got help. I done seen EMTs come out there. I done seen them had the locks, the jaws or something.
Jaws of life.
Yeah, jaws of life got to break people out. I like hearing them story and they saving people, but they always bring up that one. Well, it was this one person they didn't say because, like, oh man, that's messed up, you know. But all EMTs ain't bad.
That it didn't save if they was doing their job. These are people that actually they wasn't doing their job. They froze up.
Man, it's still some people out here that wouldn't froze up. They just he just happened to have them people.
The bad ones.
I'm just sorry. Just the way you tell the story just doesn't make sense to me. So
what the way I tell it is just it makes them
doesn't make sense because I mean so the way you make it sound like they were sitting there like, oh my god, this lady's so beautiful, I'm going to save her, and then when did they strip them down? Like, what do you mean? So in other words, when they did the chest compressions, they felt that it wasn't a real chest or something, and then was like, "Oh, I'm not touching it."
No, when they saw he had a penis, and they was like, "I'm not touching it." That's what the street allegedly. This is the talk in the street. This is the street talk.
All right.
But you know,
that's all good. I guess
everybody's saying the same. You know,
why
end up losing their job though?
Yeah, people probably believed it.
I mean, they should lose their job. What do you mean? What do you mean? If a person has a penis, they won't save their life. That should be a reason why you lose your job. Your job has one core factor: go save lives. And
Right.
then if they have a penis, or because they're transgender, or because they're this, you won't save their lives. You should lose your job. That's exactly what the core foundation of your job is. It's like comedians are supposed to be funny, but if you're not funny, and then you write terrible comments, then maybe you should stick to singing. I don't know, instead of being a comedian. I have no idea. I'm just just saying that people got jobs. If you're not good at doing your job, then you should not have that job. So
Yeah.
there you
And
go.
sometimes there's shock value. Maybe they're in shock. People get,
There's
shell
no
shock.
shock in there's no shock in the EMT. There's no shock in the EMT. I mean, shit, if there's no shock value there. Like, that's your core principle of your job. So, I mean, save
just
lives. And
bigotry.
if you
That's
then
just
start picking,
bigotry. Then that's
Huh?
just bigotry. That's all. That's
yeah,
bigotry.
I just still find it hard to believe.
Think of smart media, people trying to push the story. Like if a white cop pull over a kid that's white and they shoot him and kill him, they not gonna really talk too much about the story. They gonna say, oh, the kid, da da da. But if he black, they gonna make it more than what it is. Even if the kid in the wrong, as long as he black, it's gonna be a bigger story, because a white cop shot a black kid. And I think it's like that. If that guy wasn't gay, they wouldn't have said that. If he was just a regular man who was dressed like a man and they just couldn't save his life, it'd be like, damn, he ain't make it there in time. But due to the fact that he's a trans, it's like, oh, they ain't really want to save him because he was trans. It's like, what? And it's like, that's messed up. People would put that narrative out there though, because they could have did more. And it's like, it's a lot of people who just
They was
died.
scared.
They
This was in
couldn't
the
save.
80s, back when the AIDS epidemic was out. And a lot of people, they didn't understand it either. It was along those lines. As to, I should, this is been some time ago when that came out like that. And a lot of people were scared. A lot of people was like,
That's what I'm like. Yeah, I don't know why they need.
Okay.
Cause it's like, if it's a male, like, what they not gonna say me because I got a penis? Oh, he was dressed like a woman, so it's like now we scared. No, it's a baddie. It's even a male or female. If it's a dog and they got hit by a car, they would know how to save it. They're not gonna flip it up and say, "Oh shit, it's a male dog. We don't know what to do now." Nah, it's a dog. But due to
but
the
it
fact,
wasn't so much that they were scared. They
messed
were
up.
scared of the AIDS. They were
Messed up.
scared of HIV.
Oh yeah,
There
that's
was more.
definitely that. They
There
might
was
get
more fear of
infected or
that.
something.
And a
Yeah.
lot of people, so, but hey, that the world goes on, the more something's out there, the more better understanding we get about it, how these pathogens works and how you can get it, how you can't get it, and all
I
of
ain't know
that.
your I ain't know your story was from the 80s, because then that was the case. Then now I believe
Well, I
it.
see
You know what I'm saying?
Miss Tyrone. Y'all don't remember Miss Tyrone?
Nah, I don't remember Miss Tyrone.
She was a junket.
When I was in the 80s, I didn't hang out with Miss Tyrone or anybody
She
similar to
followed
Miss
junket.
Tyrone.
One of the junkettes. Everybody knew Miss
The
Tyrone.
junkettes. You talking about like Junkyard
Yeah.
in the 80s?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I
late
got nothing
80s.
else to say.
So,
All right.
look it
Okay.
up. Y'all don't
No,
remember that?
I don't. No, well, no, I don't. I don't, because I was probably only 10 years old or younger. So I do not. But I did follow Junkyard, and I saw them in the 80s, and they were damn near just teenagers. So I couldn't imagine they
What
had
you
a
mean they
transgender.
damn near teenagers?
It
Just
was
teenagers.
teenagers, and I'm talking about early 80s. So I don't know. Maybe you talking about when they were like 20, 25 or something like that in the late 80s.
No, the
I don't know.
80s, Rodney, is the 80s. You know how old they are now?
95.
Althea, I went to see them in the early 80s. They were still playing on trash cans and buckets. Okay. I ain't got to lie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the early 80s. Wait a minute.
I ain't got to
You
lie.
was even younger because you're even.
Yes, I was approximately 6 or 7 years old. So we talking about 84. We're not talking about no 80. We're not talking about
You're talking
80.
about 88, 87,
Okay,
89,
88. Then they would have been in their early 20s, I assume. But I mean,
early
just to have
20s. Exactly.
you know,
Yes.
to have some
got it, baby.
famous transgender called a junkette. I don't know what that is, so I'm sorry. That's just me.
Miss
I
Tyrell.
already said I don't know. Like I don't know what else you want from me. I said originally I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask
Jesus
somebody a little
Christ.
older. Maybe they right. I forget.
I love Mr. Bivens. He be trying. Or two canes.
2 Ks. Why you keep going, Mr. Bivens? 2 Ks. 2 Ks.
That's his name. 2 canes. So you ain't know that's his new name?
I thought y'all was just messing with him. Okay.
Nah, he say that, not me.
Okay. This is Tall Tale Thursday, Rodney. You got a story for us?
Nah, nothing. Nah, I ain't got nothing to tell with the transgender conversation. Maybe later on as we move on. I don't know. I ain't got nothing to say. You know, I can say this: every EMT I've ever met care about their job and wouldn't give a crap about none of that. They're there to save lives. The ones that I know. So
yeah,
you know,
ones
that's
that I
all
know.
I got to say about that.
Firefighters too.
Yeah, exactly. So.
No.
It's the junkyard, y'all remember?
It's the junkyard. This the junkyard I remember. Yeah, I don't know what Reese remember.
That's when they were little boy. What year was that?
1985.
Now 85. How old was you in 85?
I was 7.
Okay.
They look
Look,
young as
and what are they playing on?
That's with the buckets and stuff, but this was later.
When I went and saw them, they was playing at they was playing at on Berry Farms basketball court when I went and saw them. Look how young they look. That's what I'm saying. When she's like 80 something and they got a transgender person following them, that's why I was just like, yeah, I don't know.
12 years old, 10 years old. He a little older. He look like about 30.
Bugs was like 16. Bugs was always a little older than that.
Right here. He like 15.
Bugs, Wink, and Heavy One. The Heavy One was older too. All you got to do is.
Hey, they was pranking. They
birthday.
Look at them. They all.
You know, Mike and all of them. Shoot.
They gonna get it out. They was jamming though.
Shoot, and they're older than me.
They had the white people out there jamming.
So that was down Georgetown. That's how it used to be at the early beginnings.
Yeah, they say them shorts.
Yeah,
it was everybody back then. Those are the shorts that everybody wore back then. Those Bruce Jenner shorts. That's how old that clip is. That's how they look. Everybody had the shorts on. All the men. So
I'm sorry,
boys,
my bad.
men, everybody had the grown men wearing looked like tennis shorts. Yep.
What's going on? I next go to your next video, Riri. Say the cashier one, unexpected. Marry me. I don't know. It's a lady talking though.
Okay, let me now. I at first I thought it was a skit because I don't know if anybody, because I know some women that
How you doing, AQ?
Would you randomly marry somebody to keep them in the country for $10,000? Some, I know, that dealing in the community, some people have been proposed to and made those arrangements. That was so they can stay in the States, so they don't have to get deported. If a woman come up to you and ask you, would you marry them for $10,000? Would you do it?
What's good, Malik? Nah, she had to pay me a lot more than 10.
A lot more than 10?
Yeah.
What about you, Molly? Did they say all I got is $10,000?
Yeah, I know this crackhead up the street. I'm gonna holler at him. He'll take that 10. I just take 2 for return.
But come to find out, what if you got to go and live like a couple years in their country
I'm not doing none of that. I ain't marrying for no money. I ain't taking no crazy jobs for no money. Like I don't chase money. I don't care for money that much, you know. If that's the case, I'd be rich right now, you know. Like so that'd never work for me.
Yeah, I think we all have had some type of indecent proposal of one thing or another. We like, oh no.
It's easy wanting shit for a
but
man.
these
You can
people-
get a girl with some money anyway. You know, she got money, holler at her, she buy you. Nah, I'm not that guy.
I don't want to marry for money. I want to marry for love when I marry. I think that's important. So
Well, I hope everyone is marrying for love.
you know, a lot of people don't. You know, y'all know some people fact chasers they marry for the money.
Okay.
Oh, I know some people who did it, you know. That
Marry
just
for
ain't
money.
me. Yeah,
Right.
married people, they help them get their little citizenship over here and all that. You know, it's each his own. Them type people, you know, they do anything mostly for money.
I can't
Not
trust
that.
that. Don't want that. But this is a video, you know. At first I thought it was a skit, then I was like, I don't know. But you know, this is a story.
You will be my wife?
When this cashier told a customer he was getting deported unless he married a U.S. citizen, he never expected this response because she pulled out one of the most unexpected proposals you will ever see.
Hey, did you hear?
Damn.
You know how Donald Trump sent out that law? You know, I'm getting deported.
What?
Yeah, and I need to they say now I need to marry a U.S. citizen and stuff like that. I was gonna say
I'll marry me.
You will be my wife?
Hell yeah.
I'll give you.
You already my boo.
I'll give you 10,000 too.
I don't need that. I like you.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, so this is how the process is gonna work, right? We're gonna, me and you, we're gonna go to Yemen, right?
We gonna go where?
Yemen.
Okay.
You know where there's barely any electricity and stuff like that? Because that's where I'm gonna get deported to.
Oh.
And then we're gonna have to stay there for 4 years and stuff like that. You're not gonna visit your family, your cousins, no none of that. You're gonna have to stay there. And then after that, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get me in here back to America.
But I thought when we get married, you could stay.
Yeah, that's after. After 4 years, 2 years, 3 years after.
Okay.
You would do it?
Yeah, I like you.
For real?
That she turned down the money shows how genuine she is. She even agreed to move to another country with him for years. Would you marry her if that was you?
I'll marry me.
She sounded like she got a crush on the damn store clerk and the owner. That's what that was. You already my boo. You just got a crush, or she could just be crazy.
Nah, she said she already liked him. She said it was his boo. She actually, you know, I mean, shit. If it was my wife or girlfriend or somebody I like that, and go move to Yemen, I wouldn't care. I'll go.
That wasn't the girlfriend or not. She just said, "You already my boo."
It wasn't no random. What do you mean? She had to be something. If she said you already my boo, she said I like you.
That
She
don't mean
said,
that. Yeah, she said telling him, "I like you."
yeah. So apparently she wasn't no random.
She probably was a frequent customer, you know, coming to the store all day. Right here at Maya's liquor store, I used to have
How do you just make up your own thing and you don't look at none of the context clues?
That worked at Maya's liquor store that I only know him for working in the Maya, but that was always my boo. Like, hey, boo, that's my boo right there. That's my, you know, and he was fine.
So you would have married him for $10,000 and to go to Yemen?
No.
Okay, then follow the context clues, Reese. The context clues are, she said, I don't need the money. I like you. So therefore they have a relationship already. It isn't like, you know, follow the context clues. She's telling you, I don't need the money because I like you. That is not something you would say to some random store clerk.
She
you know what I'm saying?
but he don't know that. Do it sound like
oh
that
my
he
God,
know that?
you so slow. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Do it sound like he know that?
Nah, whatever you want to envision, and I'm good. I ain't gonna. Yes, that's why he's asking. Yes, yeah, it sounds like he knows that. She's telling him she didn't flinch at all. Look at the video. He's showing it for likes and taps. He ain't really getting deported, probably. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he wants to see if she's genuine and see if she's there. And guess what? She showed it to him. Like, I don't get it. All right. Well, in your eyes, they were two random strangers. He comes up to her and
I
offers her
didn't say
10 grand.
random strangers. You see how you flip something? I said she could be a frequent customer in that store, and then they could a friendship. Are you going there to your same people every day, you know, whatever? Because I used to have customers like that.
You're right.
And they were like, "Oh, you're my boo. That's my boo. That's my girl, or whatever." That's how, you know. That doesn't mean they were dating, right?
Oh, it's the morning Mac, where the time
I guarantee they were more than just strangers or random people, because she said, "I like you. I don't need the money. You're my boo." Like, follow the context clues. I mean, that's all I got to say about it. If you want to believe they're strangers and paint it to be something else, that's cool too.
I didn't say strangers. And when you're working on a cashier, you meet a lot of people, and if they're frequent people that come in all the time, you become friends. You become casual with them. Like, hey, such and such, because you knowing each other from you coming in all the time. And she was like, "What?" She didn't know that you. Well, she probably questioned on him because there's a lot of that goes on too. She was like, "You already my boo." Why is that hard to believe?
You're right.
I see all these videos, man.
Right.
She holds a camera right in front of her. Everybody know that. Everybody follow him. He be having dudes in there trying to steal, finesse. The little boys, I like when he tell them, "Look, you do good in school, you can get
Oh,
whatever
that's the same guy? I know that guy. Yeah.
Go grab what you want. You got 30 seconds, you know, so. But everybody knows, so that girl know she gonna be nice because she knows she been recorded and this shit can go online. She ain't gonna be on that joint saying hell no. But if it came time to it, she not leaving. She not about to leave her family for 4 years, go live somewhere with no electricity. They can't even go without an iPad, like telephone. So you tell her, like, come on, she don't even barely know him, but only inside the store, you know. But it was good content for him, you know. But nah, I don't see her doing it. But if somebody out here like that, I respect it. But not with a stranger, not somebody you really know. What up, funny man? You woke?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm woke.
David, you okay?
Yeah, the job just been kicking my ass. That's about it. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good today. This is my Friday. Yeah.
Okay, so you can rest and relax a little bit today. Today's your day off. Except for later on this evening, where we be on the LA podcast, so they could talk smack about us. I got some problems with the chest thing, so y'all too make sure y'all doing the LA Just Preston podcast. I got some stuff I'm gonna say with my chest.
Okay, I'll be there too. I can't wait to hear it.
They tried to talk smack about you, girl. Oh,
we ain't tried to. We talked smack and requested you to be there, but you didn't show up.
No, because nobody gave me the reminder. Just like, you know, I'm like, hold up.
Wait a minute.
It was a new thing.
You're right. No problem. We can't wait for you. I can't wait to hear your what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait.
Hey, what's up, babe? Thank you.
All right, man.
So, and anyway, because I got to prepare for these things, you know.
I heard. I was at work, but I checked out like the ending. I heard my song played.
Oh yeah.
All the way through too. It wasn't. That's what shocked me. It was all the way to the end. I said, "Oh snap!"
Yeah, it was great comedic genius there.
The great comedic genius, my foot. Now you dragging your other people.
Right, okay, we trying to help you.
This one says, "Dad storms to the corner store.
Now this
Oh,
is the
from the
recurring stuff. This goes on for real all the time. I see this all the time, even
all the
with
time.
adults, where they try to overcharge you at the corner store. You know how you buy a couple of things and you be like, wait a minute, hold up. How much is that? Now you get the same stuff all the time. You know how much your stuff comes through. But they every now and again, you get some smart ass that try to ring something up extra. I say, oh, it double scanned. You know, like, really? They know what they're doing. That's why I always ask for my receipts. I'm like, can I have my receipt, please? Especially if I think something shouldn't be that much. I'm like, I get my receipt.
Or
because that's where you find out that when they doing this, they go bleep bleep. They get a couple of extra scans, and they do it to children a lot. They'll get over on you a lot when you coming into certain stores and stuff. I've seen it. I'm like,
Well,
now you.
Well, my aunt did the reverse junk. She got to go to court for not scanning stuff.
Oh, she was in the stuff saying scan line.
Yeah, she was doing the 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100. That's what she was doing.
But these are these store clerks that how they abuse they power, especially get over on little kids and stuff, and they really need to stop it. Parents, you gotta go behind your kids, no matter how old or how big. Sometimes even with my son, I was like, this costs how much? And he sometimes he don't pay attention either. Men, period. Grab a couple of stuff and then not too much.
That's all of us? Okay.
No, not all of us. I'm not speaking for all men.
You said men, period. That is that's all of us.
I say men, I'm
men, period. Yeah.
Yeah. No problem. Cool beans.
Thank you for pointing that out. Let me word that in a different way. Adults, when I say men, not just little kids, I mean grown-ups. So how about that? Is that better? Grown-ups sometimes would do the same thing. So that's what I meant by little kid, big kid.
Tell me where in America this add up to $18, bro. I saw my son around here, bro. This is the second time it happened. Bro, tell me how to add up to 18. Last time I caught you with the Quest card putting more money on my shit. You caught yourself like, oh, buddy. Bro, my son just came from around here, bro. It's not $18, bro. Why would y'all overcharge my card?
There's a honey bun.
Why would you overcharge my card?
Did you do any mistake? I don't think so. That's the only thing you got?
Oh, I ain't finna make no shit up, bro. It say right there, I gave it to you. It say $18.49, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Y'all can't do that to kids, bro. Just because they don't know how to count, don't do that whole ass shit, bro.
Are we good?
Yeah, we good. And what I was trying to say from when I said men too, I didn't mean men. I'm talking about little adults. Well, there's no such thing as little adults. I'm talking about children to adults. When I say grown-ups, instead of saying grown-ups, I said men. That's what Rodney's trying to pull my card on.
I ain't pulling the card. I was just making an announcement that it was all of us. Yeah.
And I wasn't speaking like that. I was talking about children to adults, that they would get over on adults as well. They don't think that just because you're a child that they get over on child. They try to extra scan adults too. That's what I'm saying. It's okay. Now everybody get that on the same page before he go off to that other place of the Netherlands or wherever he goes, in his mind to make me sound like I'm crazy. But that's what I mean, what I'm talking about. Capiche? Now, this is the question. When you send your children to the store, are you one of those parents that go by what the receipt say, or just when they come back, where's your money? I ain't getting no change. Because that happens sometimes too, where your child say, I didn't get no change back. They didn't give me no change back. from the clerks to the ice cream truck. There's always somebody trying to get over somewhere. They do.
Me myself, I'm not a lazy parent. I actually go in the store with my children if they're underage to the point where I can't trust that they can't understand the significance of money. I would also then take the time to really educate my child on that he should know what he's buying and look at what's going around him and the circumstances that things that are happening. So I don't send my child into the 7-Eleven or bodega or anything like that by themselves with money. I'm there with them. And other than that, you know, it is, there's this thing is called human error. And a lot of times, or sometimes people just made a mistake. It ain't got to be a full blown conspiracy against people. So there we go.
Yes. Sometimes. See, and that's what you could tell your aunt too, David. You could say, let her be that as her defense. Sometimes I just made a mistake. I thought it scanned, but it didn't. I heard a beep and I put it in the bag. I thought it scanned.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what her excuse is.
I heard it beep.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. They got me for stealing. I didn't steal. I just missed a couple scans. I said, oh, okay. How many scans? $200 some worth of scans. Okay. Well,
200.
I mean, hey, it's a human error. It's a human error. Some people, you know what I mean?
Say like 5 or 10, but you say $200 of
hey. You say tomato, you say tomato, I say tomato. You know what I mean? Accidents happen.
That's what happens. That's what happens when I'm an unprofessional doing a professional's job. You have me as the cashier, and I've never went through any training. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have said.
Exactly.
I ain't been trained for this. Nobody told me how to do this. I thought when I put it over the scanner, it was good. If it didn't scan, then
Hey Molly,
sounds like you need to work on your equipment.
Hey Molly, I'm gonna send you a video that exactly what Ronnie said.
Wow, we need to see a video to know it or believe it.
No,
Rodney ain't speaking truth. He have been lying on here. We can't take his word for nothing.
I have definitely been lying.
Who's been lying?
Me.
Damn.
Is he lying now?
Yes, I know he really like Mr. John. He like.
I do like Mr. John. I never said I didn't.
Singing. I'm talking about singing. You really like.
Oh nah, I don't know about his singing. We can agree to disagree on the singing though.
Yeah,
I'm good with that. I do like Mr. John.
That's
crazy. I just don't want him singing to me. Like he can sing to other people. I just don't want him singing to me. It's just kind of weird. I don't like men singing to me. I mean, that's my own opinion.
Yeah, you're right, AQ. We had the same corner store, the deli. Mr. John used to work there. Not the Mr. John he talking about. But Mr. John was cool, and we just hand him a note with money. I don't know what it, cigarettes, all that's in the bag. He get the right change. I never had to go back and say this ain't the right change. Mr. John probably knew. You don't want my mom to walk back around that joint.
When they know you, they don't mess with you, you know.
Yeah, they let you go for
when
certain.
They know your folks. If you short and sometimes, yeah.
Is that the white joint or that was that ain't Willow Road, is it? I'm trying to remember. It's the white joint where they used to sell ice cream and shit.
Oh, that's at the corners. Yeah, Smitty's. Nah, but yeah, Smitty's got a tire shop now. That was at the corner of Waller and Willow Road on the left side. They knocked all that down.
Okay.
What's up
I
there
used to
now?
love that joint. You go and get some real ice cream. Some condos, Willow Creek community houses. He said, I like Mr. John Clip It.
Cliff.
I got your next video. Is Dick Gregory or something about hope.
Now we've said this before on the show. That's what why I'm bringing that up, because we did talk about this, Molly. It was been a couple of months back when you talked about this thing, the same thing. How when and you always tell me, we don't say can't, don't say can't. The same thing applies when you talk in a negativity over you, yourself, your life. That all these, every being in your body saying, if you say you can't do it, everything in your body telling your mind, your brain that you can't. We hear and we see what we want to see. So that's why it's important. It's a bad habit, and because we've been conditioned to do this, but we got to start break the cycle, break the chains.
Who's
break
we?
those altars. We as in people, that's what is we. Rodney, you gonna shut up? You gonna leave me
I just
alone?
ask questions.
Who's
It's
we?
just question. Who's we? Because I'm not part of that we, so I want to know who the we is. That's all.
Well, if you're not part of it, then don't expect you to say anything. Who's we? Who's we? Well, if you know it ain't we, you know it's not. I'm not talking about you, right?
Well, I thought you was talking about you, so I'm trying to clarify. Are you talking about you or are you talking about we? Because I don't know who
I'm
we
talking about
is.
people, just human nature. People, especially when you've been
Well, I am people.
conditioned.
I am people. I am human.
Programmed.
But you still not talking about me.
Right.
So I'm trying to find out who we is.
Programmed to do anything. You haven't been programmed. You're different.
So you have been programmed then. You was talking about yourself, not we.
Talking about people, period. Myself included.
Oh, okay.
Talking about people, myself included. But
it's just
anyway,
easier to say I than we, because we
I need you to
makes it sound like I agree with you when I don't.
I need you to just listen and watch.
Okay.
Hope you gonna pay your goddamn rent. Hope your car work. Come on, man, ain't no but bullshit.
No, I'm just saying. I think a lot of black people are being brainwashed.
It ain't got nothing to do with them.
Okay.
And here, if you say I'd like to go to Paris this year, but I can't afford, you just told 75 trillion cells to see to you don't get to Paris, huh? That's who you are. And when you find that out, huh? When you find that out. When they told me I had the worst cancer you can find, huh? I told my son, Doc, I said, don't show that to your mother, till after your sister get married. So I gave it a report. How could they do this? I said, bitch, you better get out of here. You think I'm leaving this pussy here for your high school sweetheart? You out your mind. I ain't going nowhere. I know I'm not going nowhere. If you hope don't work. You never heard no rich, powerful motherfucker say hope.
Well, I hope that's true.
Ain't no hope. I'm dealing fucking.
I love Dick Gregory. He bring it in to perspective for you. He'll bring it right on home for you. It's like the
in there.
The booty cuss. He's like, you think I believe this good pussy behind or a high school sweetheart?
100%. I'm about to say that upstairs. I'm about to go upstairs to my wife and say that to her now. Think I'm leaving this good pussy here for your high school sweeper to come back and take it? Nah, hell nah.
And he was
mine.
Saying, in other words, he's saying hope is for pussies. You don't hope. It's just the word up there with that word I can't, or you know, you don't hope.
It's the get and got also. I've taken I've taken got out of my. I try to take got out of my sentences. I don't say got anymore. I say get. I get to go to work. You know what I'm saying? I get to pay this bill instead of saying I got to. You know, it's just changing your mindset to be more you know, well, not even that it's a privilege, that I'm privileged. I have, it's a positive way of thinking about it. Because if you got to go to work, then it sounds like, you know, you're dragging to do it. If I get to go to work, then it sounds like you're training your mind to be positive about whatever it is that you're talking about. So, you know, like you said, but get got. That's one of the ones that I've been working on.
Get got.
Oh, because no matter what you got to do, there's somebody out there that wish they can get to do it, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, there's somebody that wishes that they get to do it. I got to get up this morning and go to work. There's somebody wish they could get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody out there that wants to be in your position. There's always somebody out there that is worse than you. So don't say the God, say the get. There you go.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. David, what you think about Dick Gregory?
What I think about
when I say what do you think about the hope thing? How do you feel about that, the message that he was sending, and for us to stop saying hope? How do you feel about that?
Oh, I mean, I strongly feel that basically same thing with what Beast was saying or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? We was talking about, you know what I mean? What basically the people don't understand that there's power in our words or whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's either blessings or there's or curses or whatever. That's why they're called curse words or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Exactly like Ronnie said. You know what I mean? Like if I tell myself that I can't do something or something like that, no. I mean, if I say that I can't do something, into my mind, you know what I mean? Like Dick Greg said, you know, the cells and everything. No. I'm programming myself saying that, you know what I mean, that I can't do it. You know what I mean? That's why you hear a lot of people say, you know, don't say the word can't or whatever. You know what I mean? You always got,
and that I'll try. That they say stop saying that, try. No, that's another word. With right along with Rodney got. It's I'll try, I can't, and now hope. I never heard of the word the hope, but the way he presented it, I guess you know that makes sense, because think about it. In church, they tell you that they have hope and they have faith, and I was like, wow, he was saying the polar opposite of what we was always been programmed to say. You know, when you hoping and you praying and you know, and you wishing and all that. It makes sense to how he broke it down, and he was saying the polar opposite of that. That's why I found that so interesting.
You know, listen to the word hope. Hope sounds more like you know what I mean, like wishful thinking, like doubt or whatever. And that's why I tell a lot of people, you know what I mean, doubt is the thing that kills a lot of blessings and stuff. You know what I mean? Like and instead of saying, "Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to this," somebody says, "I hope I do this." There's that, you know what I mean, that little bit of doubt, like I should be able to do this, but if this happens, then you're sitting there more focused on the things that can happen. You know what I mean? Instead of focus on, yeah, I'm going to achieve my goal.
Molly,
yo,
what say you on the standpoint of that word hope? How you feel about Dick Gregory telling you about the word hope?
Yeah, he just telling people what it is so you can understand, you know, what the message is, you hoping for anything, it ain't coming. That's why they say you gotta be a believer. But they just
Yep.
trick people to believe in all these other entities outside of themselves. But you gotta believe in yourself. He didn't say don't be a believer. He didn't say don't believe. You gotta believe. You gotta be delusional to the damn point. You gotta believe you can do with anything that's possible that come to mind. And a lot of people don't understand that you create your future. And all you gotta do is look up the definition of future, and you'll understand what I mean by when I say why we always bringing up Black history and stuff like that, and we keep repeating these same cycles, and they keep giving us a month to talk about it over and over, because your future is the moment you speaking or writing something, regard to the time that you there. So it's like if I write something, I'm writing it towards the future. If I'm speaking something, I'm speaking into the future. So if I'm keep speaking about something that I did in the past or bad that happened in the past, I'm now making that my future. So it's just gonna become a cycle over and over and over. And that's why they trick us to keep talking about it over and over and over. That's why I tell people you gotta be positive. You gotta be able to tell yourself you can do anything, and don't let them fool you hoping for things or believing in other things outside of yourself, because you're going to put doubt in yourself. And once you start telling yourself, oh, I can't never get a break, oh, I can't never do this, or I can't never, your body's listening. It's saying, oh, okay, so you don't want us to never do this. I got you. So you got to stay
Yep.
positive. I really believe in that. A lot of people don't, but I definitely do.
I do too. That plays a lot of a person in a person's psyche, especially certain words like never. That's a negative word. And now I got get and got from Rodney, and I didn't think about that, but get and got. I was like, okay, that's a new word. I know you got some new words for Rodney, or maybe they some old words with the same. With the same the meaning is, I guess, is the way people say it and how they break it down and what it means. Words are powerful, and words can also be confusing sometimes. Well, I tell you, the languages that we speak, and the English language ain't even English. It's a hodgepodge of everything all mixed up. But it's words, they take on different meaning every time. How many years do they change out the words? Is it every 10 years? I mean, who updates the encyclopedias and the dictionaries anyway? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not.
Some guy named Webster.
I think Merriam-Webster died a long time ago.
So he got family.
And it's those people they get to pull them up. Molly, you could bring that video to
Malik Bey said, "You're not speaking words, you're speaking terms. Words are ancient, terms are modern. You're living in modern times. You're living in modern times. Sorry, LOL.
Living. Okay.
I'm assuming you're leaving. It says leaving, but you're living in modern times. I'm assuming that's what it meant.
Okay.
Words have vibrations.
They sound off.
Yeah. That's why they got the word Allah. There's a lot of stuff. Just breathe in and out. I let Josh go to bed. Give me your time.
We created the letters for the English language.
You should have stuck with Stein. Everybody should know.
I mean, especially the English language. Whatever. If you break down it, the English language is not a language of their own. Is different languages or whatever, like broken down. You know what I mean? That's why you could take a word in English and look up in Latin, and it means something total different than what you think it means or whatever.
Or we could take a word and say the same word
or in
different
Hebrew
ways.
or
We got a video for that, don't we, Marley?
What video? Oh, you talking when I was messing with bees? I wasn't playing that to share on the show. You
Oh,
want to share that?
She wants to share it now. She thinks it's genius.
I thought no,
Yeah,
because
like how some of the words are spelled the same but got different
Pronounced the same, pronounced differently has the different meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. But wrestling is not a word at all. It don't exist at all.
I just say that's how I say it.
Wrestling does, but wrestling does not.
Mm-hmm.
and reach around or wash.
Reach around. What?
Wrestling.
Or wash. David say wash. He go wash.
Wash is not a word either.
So it's just the dialect. It's just it's just their sound. Different words, different dialect, different sounds. That's how we get some letters are silent and some letters aren't. So who's it's all on how you're spelling it.
Gotta hit play.
Dove, dove, wound, wound, address, address, resume, resume, refuse, refuse, row, row, desert, desert, project, project, sower, sewer, read, read. Drop one in the comment section.
Only problem for me about that video is dessert and desert have two different spellings.
Yeah, instead of address and the meaning, the way they doing, and I noticed that's a person who's learning the English language, but that's how they're teaching the English language in school. Dove and dove. Those are two different words. One's a swimming position when you dove into something or you jumping in. That's dove, D-O-V-E, and dove is D-O-V-E. And they're both spelled the same. Like live and live are spelled the same. They're spelled the same, but they have two different meanings. So I guess that's why it takes the other surrounding parts of the sentences so you know which word means which word.
You know what I find crazy is how like when you history, social studies stuff. You read about how the Americans wanted freedom from from England and everything, and was fighting for their freedom and all this messing up and all, but yet they called the language English. Like that's somebody that's that's fighting for a divorce or whatever like that. No, but still want to use the last name. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, the language was they already knew the language before they came here. It was English before it got here. It was English over in England. So therefore, when it got here, they were still speaking English. They weren't speaking. They didn't come to America and start speaking a different language. So that's why I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, in a way, because how we pronounce words and different things like that, is different from over in England. Like you hear the British talk. Sometimes
they have an accent with it.
Yeah.
They have an accent, but they're still speaking English.
Like Atlanta, you hear little bras from Atlanta talk, or New York,
Baltimore, same thing. Baltimore, do. They're still saying They're still Doug. They're still saying dog,
Doug.
but they just have an accent with it,
Like
so
you
it sounds
dummy.
like Doug.
Doug.
And two and two and do and earn and earn. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still saying iron, but they just the accent sounds like earn opposed to iron. You know, so it's the same thing over in England. They still talking English. You know, they try to change a little bit by calling it old English, but it's still fucking English.
Their words for their different words, meaning like the bubbly and the boobly and just different words. Right. They're slang like they wouldn't know what a glizzy is no more than what I know
That's
what a
slang.
glizzy
They
is.
call peas and fam and they call their what's the name? I forgot they call their house a yard. They call I think peas is drugs or one is money. I can't remember peas. One is money. No, drugs is food. They call drugs food. And they call peas money. Yeah, you got my food, fam. You got my drugs or whatever, something like that. And then peas is money. It's a bunch of them. You got to watch. What's the name of that show? It's a great British drug show, and I'm blanking on the name of it. But yeah, I learned all that. All that
Not
terms
Downtown
on there.
Abbey, not that.
No, I said drug joint. Fam. They say fam for my friends or some shit like that. I can't remember them all, but I'll look it up in a minute. I'll tell you what's the name of it. But it's a great show, though.
I've seen a couple.
Top
drug shows.
Top something. Top house. Top. What is it? Top dog. Is it?
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I think it's Top Dog. But that joint is really good. They came out with two different like they did a prequel too for it.
Okay. And it's just their language. Everybody's got a different nomenclature. Or is that? Am I saying the word nomenclature? Nomenclature.
I don't know what that word is.
Their different set of slang, like their own set of terms and nomenclature. Yeah, that's how you say it. Different set of slang. Different.
Top Boy.
They call Top Boys.
I think that's the name of the
movie.
Yeah.
Top Boy.
The movie.
Is it a TV show? It's a movie.
Yeah, it's called Top Boy. Yep. It's a TV show. It's episodes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's great.
It's about drugs and stuff.
Drugs in London. They're selling out of South London. And it's about they basically control a whole project building and stuff like that. It reminded me a lot of Wire and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say Breaking Bad. You said The Wire. Okay.
Huh?
I was thinking of Breaking Bad.
Nah, Ozark white people.
Yeah, that James good.
Well, this is out of London. This is not white too.
Nah, that's black people. Hold on, I'm about to pull up the trailer for you.
Planet Black.
Top Boy. I'm gonna have to check Top Boy out there.
Hold on, Molly.
I got
it.
It's a great show. Some people saying.
Oh, that's really good.
Okay.
You should be able to.
We're gonna bring our favorite what you watching. We're gonna bring that back too. So we're gonna see what people are watching out there. What's something good to watch? And Top Boy is already. I got to see it. I guess. Can I see it over this weekend? What I got to do this weekend?
You want me to go ahead and play it, or you?
Yeah.
It's a commercial.
It's the trailer.
The trailer.
Make sure. Can y'all hear this?
I was born and bred in Summer House. 26 years old.
Yeah.
Got nothing else to be except this.
You know who I am, innit?
Everyone knows you the shit.
We done warned you about commanding them London fields, man.
Shane, you're not listening. Yeah, Bobby $3 grand.
Do you have a history of mental illness, Lisa? Do you have any children?
Don't want to be shy.
It's all there, man.
You got 2 minutes.
Let me run Summer House. All them little stunts you pulled before, coming and taking man's food, can't happen again. What are you doing, man?
If you know me, I don't come nowhere just to talk. There's someone looking after Renelle. Can't even visit her. If they find out about me, they put me in care.
Now, we're your family now. Think of all these lot as your cousins. I will look out for you, fam.
You have to be very, very careful. Can't tell no one, especially not your mum.
I'd really appreciate if you left Renelle Smith alone.
What's Renelle Smith got to do with you?
You're a friend of my dad's.
I ain't seen one in a long time.
We've got this place in Finchley, it's all set up.
You better know what you're doing. That's a lot of money.
At least it's good to see you being you again.
It's good to be me again. I don't know why, but I never thought you'd have children. You won't regret it. Having Renelle's the best thing that ever happened to me.
You know why you ain't rolling with my team?
It's because I'm smart. He told me he was going around Gems to do homework.
He's just growing up so fast.
Yeah, too fast.
Why you coming up here chatting shit?
Shane, doesn't understand why
Can you hear me now?
Yo.
You've been robbed twice. What are you trying to do? Make an habit out of this?
Gonna get your money back, all right?
You got 2 weeks.
Don't try and act fucking rough, you know. Shut up when I'm talking.
Don't you ever go near my son again. Do you understand?
There you go.
Okay, that's the trailer. That remind me of Skyfall. So the with the young, they got the young boys, and We Your Family Now, and Snowfall, not Skyfall, Snowfall with Freddie in them. I think that's the boy name. I with the family with
Franklin.
the uncles and every
Franklin was his name. in there.
Franklin, yeah, Franklin, Snowfall, yeah, that kind of remind me of that a little bit. I heard he said, "Why you come up here chatting shit?"
Franklin couldn't hide his accent in half of them damn scenes. He ain't
On the
from-
team.
He shouldn't ain't got them road. You know, they keep getting these foreigners all the roads down. You probably thought Franklin was American, how good he played in that Snowfall. joint.
I don't give a shit if he's American or not. If he's a great actor, if he's a good actor, he convinced me in there. I had no
Yeah,
idea
yeah,
until I
that's
watched
how
the
good he
joint.
did. But if you go look at all the
What's
guys,
those Idris Elba? Idris Elba.
Yeah.
You know, that dude that is in there, I can't remember his name, but he's in a bunch of movies now too.
The one that
on
was
Get
in Star
Out.
Wars.
The one that was,
One of the
and
that
Get Out.
was just in that in the Top Boy joint. Hold on, give me
I
a second.
couldn't
I'll look up
see
his
all of
name.
the people in that good.
Yeah,
I
but
could
that
watch
look like that's produced by them themselves over there. I don't think
Yeah,
that's
it's definitely produced in
Yeah.
over there. Yeah, it's
I'm
BBC.
saying American made joint. A lot of actors here getting pissed off that they giving a
Yeah.
lot of roles to them.
Yeah, because they're cheaper.
Yeah, and then they
'Cause they-
make them stars, and you got
Yeah.
them locked in for life though. It's smart.
Part of the
outsourcing
I'm gonna check that
actors.
joint out, Tom. I'm gonna check it out.
Top Boy. They did on Netflix.
good.
I'm gonna have to check out a couple of episodes myself, Molly. Okay.
They're like in the, but you just gotta learn the words because like they say food is drugs or food is either drugs or money. I can't remember which one it was. Peas is one and food is one. Peas may be drugs or peas may be money and food is drugs or money. I can't remember which one it is, but then it's they they call the house the yard. And they call it it's like a bunch of other slang joints in there where they change it.
Now, when you think of a yard, I think of a person's garden or in prison, the recreation yard when you say that. But they're using the house as the yard.
The house.
Okay, it's going to be sort of like with captions on, with the subtitles on, but it looks pretty good. It looks interesting. And the mom is sick, or is the mom like suffering from mental illness?
You gotta watch it.
I got you, yeah. Then that's interesting. So we're your crew now, we're your family now, and that's how a lot of street gangs get started. They don't have much of a family life, and then the streets encompass, and they say, "We're your family now." That's where that loyalty and all that good stuff come from. Loyal to the streets, loyal to the game.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Good.
Boy, I gotta remember that name. Top Boy.
What Farrakhan talking about?
Okay.
There's another yeah, but make sure you're watching the right one, because one is a prequel. You want to watch the first one. It's another one's called I think it's Top Boy and Top Boy's Summer House or something like that. That's the prequel, but I prefer watching it the way they did it. And the original Top Boy was first, and then they came out with the prequel, which is Summer House.
Okay. Watch the original first.
Both
But
of
you
them
come
are
up here
good, though.
chatting shit. You chatting shit, beast.
And ting. They say ting all the time too. I don't
That's
even
a
know
Jamaican thing. I used to hear my Uncle Ian call you ting all the time.
Jamaican thing. Yeah.
That's a Jamaican ting.
All right.
But you know what? A lot of the black people that's in London and all of that are migrants from the islands, are migrants from Africa or Jamaica. That's why you hear a lot of Nigerian people, a lot of other African people have a British accent because they go over there. They migrate from, if they're not migrating to America, they're migrating somewhere over there in Europe, and they pick up the accents. That makes it. There was another movie that I was watching, but that guy that was in Star Wars, the black guy that was in like the latest Star Wars, he's in there. Was it called My Block or My Hood? When they was fighting aliens, like these alien things was coming down and it was over there, and they was fighting them. That was good. Molly, you know what movie I'm talking about? There was these like the guy in Star Wars playing it. The black guy that's in Star Wars playing it. And these creatures, they big look like little critters, like the movie Critters look like big giant critters. It was attacking the people, and him and his gang of friends had
So
to try to make
I'm assuming the guy you're talking about that played in Star Wars is John Boogla or whatever that dude. You talking about that black dude? The young guy, right?
Yeah, he played in this movie called My Block. It was like a series. It was on Netflix too. I think it's called My Block, and they had to fight the aliens.
I'm looking. I'm trying to find it for you.
They were just warming y'all up, getting y'all programmed up, so when they say these aliens and UFOs in the sky, it's more believable. So that's why you see people. Oh, I told y'all, yeah, it's just how it was on that movie. Like every program.
Look, every movie I see with the aliens,
aliens exist.
fighting against it. They fight. These people was going through eating them up. It was something like Cloverfield. So they was fighting, and they was trying to get through the other side.
It was a.
Oh, you talking about the joint when they had the line? That ain't John. But that was Anthony Mackie.
No, not Anthony Mackie. I know who Anthony Mackie is. He's an American actor. I know Anthony Mackie played.
You talking about the one where they had the line, right? And they couldn't go past the line, or the aliens would come and eat them.
No.
Right?
No.
Oh, okay. My bad.
They was fighting in the hood. It was over in England.
Oh,
it was over in England.
Attack the Block is what you're talking about.
Attack the Block. Yeah.
All right.
Attack the Block. And that was the same guy from Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Attack the Block.
I never heard of that one.
You never heard of that one? I thought that was pretty good too.
Yeah. There's a reason why you would never heard of that, Molly, because half the cast is white people protecting the hood. So you know that ain't
okay. That new Ice Cube game was terrible.
Oh, I ain't watching that
terrible,
either. Not
man.
at all.
The fuck is going on?
I got 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's amazing, but
I
only
told you, Attack the Block
6.7
was
over
really
Know
10.
how
good.
he did that? I don't know how in the world he did 91. He paid for that.
No, I'm
Attack
talking
the
about
Block?
no. I'm talking about Attack the Block. I ain't talking
Oh,
about.
Attack
okay.
the Block was good.
It don't look good, but I'll go ahead
But
and
watch,
give
you
it
gotta
to you.
watch the trailer for that.
Mm.
It was like that's the same thing I thought too,
Exactly.
and I had stumbled on it, and I was like, wow, it's amazing the stuff that you could stumble
All right.
across, and it's
It's
actually
It's amazing.
yeah.
South London teenagers. Okay.
Amazing. It's amazing.
I'm a sci-fi and a
Yeah,
horror head. You
When
know,
you
I
seen
like
that
stuff like
comedian,
sci-fi
that
and
comedian
horror.
said they should stop. I should stop locking up the people out here that's illegal, and should give them a chance to actually work. So they say they gonna give all them jobs to go catch pedophiles. You know, so for if they can catch at least 5 pedophiles, they can stay legal in America. He said, and they gonna film the whole thing. They gonna call it Aliens versus Predators. I said these dudes, wow. Say they don't
Yeah.
care, man. The Aliens versus Predators. They gonna have these dudes going at the pedophiles. Say comedy, man. Comedians really don't care, so.
They
It was
look like
funny to me, but people
look,
pissed
and
off about his joke. I was laughing like shit. Like,
Alien versus Predator. That's funny.
yeah.
That's funny.
When you
Yeah,
say
well, one of those predators would be our very own president.
yeah, all of them. The next one,
It'll be
before that one,
half of
it's like
Congress to be caught.
it's like they only noticed the presidents was terrible once Trump got in there. They thought all the other presidents was
Nah.
good.
Well,
Like
nobody
now
said
everybody
that.
got a problem with the president. Like all these niggas some shit.
Half of
They
Congress
all
would be
messed
with him
up.
too.
Biden was terrible. Ain't nobody
No, I
say
can believe
nothing. I was like, damn, Trump in that joint. Hey, it's too much killing in DC. They need to slow. We gonna come down there. Oh, he wanna come down here and actually help fix DC. What type shit he on? We know what he up to. Well, Biden and no one trying to do nothing. They just allow the killing go on. I'm just like, damn. A dude trying to help stop it. We know he
The
try to-
murder rate is down 30%, sir. Before he got there.
Oh, you believe that?
All right, I'm good. No, I don't care.
damn.
I really don't care, so I ain't even want to
All
argue.
right,
You go
but they
ahead.
don't state fact. You can't use some say that the murder rate down 30% because I heard it on
is.
TV and they
That's what they
said it.
said. That's what he said. That's what she
And they say
said.
most of America wanted Trump as the president, but y'all ain't believe that.
I didn't
I
say
don't
I didn't
believe that.
believe
Them
that.
fake numbers. I don't believe that. Y'all really believe that? Y'all really? Yes. If y'all believe everything,
I didn't say I didn't believe
don't
it.
pick what you want to believe.
I
That's
didn't say
what
I
I
didn't
do.
believe it. I'm gonna keep on saying that. I could care less.
Say
Once
World of
again.
Worlds got 3%. That joint was terrible, man. Ice Cube, man, I feel sorry for you.
I never
You probably
watched it.
shot it
What do you
during
mean?
the
He
pandemic.
got paid. He ain't
What
worried.
happened?
That movie was terrible, man. That was.
Oh, I
couldn't
heard he got
finish it.
shot. I was like, oh my gosh, like what happened to Ice Cube? And you said, I
Hell
feel
no.
sorry for you. It's a movie.
Now
that Ice
people been going at them like what's the little comedian dude from Mad TV?
Ari Spears.
Yeah, he was
Harry
saying that.
Spears?
Yeah, Ari Spears was like he didn't think Ice Cube was like make good movies or a good actor. He was like he never really liked his music, and everybody bashed him. And then a month later, or maybe not even a month, a week or so later, his movie come out, and everybody hate the movie. So now he like, oh, but I was tripping though, you know. So that shit was funny.
Aries
Then
always said that about Cube, but what was
your
the
boy jumped in
movie?
it. That it was War of the Worlds. He got on one of them streaming sites. I seen it because he just said Ice Cube, but the
It's
joint,
out there. You can watch it on Netflix, I think.
War of
yeah,
the
Reese, you
Worlds.
might
It's on
like.
Netflix.
Yeah,
The
I
war,
I'm
I
not
know
watching it.
the War of the
Reese might
Worlds with
like.
Tom Cruise. Like that War of
Yeah.
the Worlds?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
and that
that,
one was terrible.
but it's a newer version, like Ice Cube version.
So we
You
got
can
a
check
new
it out.
War of the Worlds. Okay.
But they been internet beefing over that joint. What's the big worm? He been going at Ari Spears for saying something. They
Faison
been
Love?
yeah, Faison. Yeah, he been calling Ari Spears raccoon man. Tell him shut up. Tell him he hating on Q. What did you bring to the culture? He like Q done gave us Mike Epps, Chris Tucker, and so forth, and some other great movies outside of the bad ones. But he like, what did you bring to the culture? and they was like Mad TV, and that's when I found out what they named Keenan and Peele or something. They
Keenan
be
and
doing
Peele.
the little, yeah, they wrote the skits on Mad TV. I never knew that
Keenan and
until
Kel wrote that. I did not know
yeah,
they
they
did
wrote all the skits.
No, not
all
Keenan.
that.
Not Keenan and Kale.
No,
Keenan
Peele.
and Peele.
Peele,
Peel. Okay,
yeah,
yo,
Peele.
Keenan and Peel is different.
Yeah, Jordan Peele, yeah, him and his
Yeah.
buddy, they met on the set of Mad TV and became partners ever since. But they wrote all of the skits that everybody was laughing at and stuff. I was like, now they make sense why I find they skits funny. Like they been good.
I like Keenan and Peel too.
I worked in the hospital. The numbers of homicide victims they are reported.
Yeah, I like that. They do some funny
Damn.
stuff.
That's
We did. they have Keenan and Peel, and I like Jordan's movies like Get Out, and I like that, and I like Lovecraft Country, but I think they should bring that back. They only did one season of that, just like The Watchers. They only did one season of that with Regina King, and I was like, why did they? I'm waiting for them to bring that back too. That was good too.
all them John be good though. Like that Note movie. I don't know what was going on. You know, I watched it again to try to see if I missed something, but just some movies be like, what the hell? If anybody understand the Note little movie with Jordan Peele wrote with Keke Palmer and that dude, the damn thing in the sky kept grabbing them up. It did numbers in the box office and stuff, but I was just
It
that
didn't
shit
do
was
good in the
terrible.
box office. That was nope. I
That
didn't
was
get
a-
that one either.
I didn't get
Was
it.
that
I
a
was
good movie?
confused.
Nope.
I was confused. I was like, maybe I missed something.
I had seen it a couple of times too, and each time I seen, I was like, "This stupid."
I watched it and kind of
I'm glad I didn't go to
found
the-
out what it had behind it. It was like a alternative meaning, and I
Yeah.
can't remember it anymore. You know, I saw it and I understood it then, but I can't remember what it was. But it had a whole nother alternate meaning. Like the cloud was supposed to be like the movie industry or some bullshit, and how they
Yeah.
snatch people and change them or some bullshit like that. I can't remember what it was, to be honest. But I just remember it had the cloud was supposed to mean something else, and how they was doing things, but I don't remember what it was.
Because if you looked up, you were gone, and the
Yeah.
cloud looked like
Sure.
them damn balloon people.
But I do think they put a lot of truth in movies and fake in real life. Like what they be saying on TV, I think a lot of that stuff, like on the news and stuff, it don't be too much truth to it. But then when we watch movies, we thinking it's fake. It be a lot of truth to it. You be like, hold up, man. Like Avatar, like that's a real movie. Like they talking about how these motherfuckers invaded us and then start cutting down our biggest trees. But you read old stories and they talk about how these big trees and giants and stuff was out here. And I look at these Avatar people, I'm like, shit, they look like us. Like they just tall, you know, they got their trees, but that was more oxygen so they can grow taller. I think that's why they cut down all the big trees so we can shrink. We're not as tall as we used to be. And that's why we finding bones. Talking about this was a dinosaur. No, that was our ancestors. They was growing way bigger than we do today. That's just how I be thinking about shit, though. I think they put a lot of truth in the movies. All these little places, underground worlds, and I was like, nah, it's shit. It's some truth to it. Like King Kong and all that versus Godzilla. You say he went to that other world that was within the earth. It was the earth within the earth. I'm like, come on, like who just think of these things? You know, it's like it ain't just come to mind. It's like we should do this. Like I don't know. It's stuff. I think it's more we don't know than we actually know. What up, King? They talking about aliens in the clouds moving with the
David
clouds.
Green, what you thinking about Note, David Green? Did you see it?
What?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's old, a few years ago. Nope.
You said Note?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, Note. No, I haven't seen it.
Okay. And wasn't that the same guy that played Kiki brother? Is that the same Slim and
Get
what you
Out.
call it, Slim? That's him, right?
Queen and Slim.
Queen and
Queen and
Slim.
Slim.
Yeah, he been
Yep,
killing.
yep. That's no. He was also in was it Get Out or whatever, right?
Yeah,
That
that was good.
that's the
There's a
same
lot
guy
of
that
truth.
played
There's
Get
a
Out.
lot of truth to that, man. Like
Wait a
they,
minute,
Daniel.
wait a minute.
I
Queen of
think so.
Slim
Listen, I'm racist.
Yes.
and Nope is the same guy that played Get Out.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
same dude. He been killing Hollywood.
Wow, he looks
And
so
he,
Back.
different.
and he played the bald head chick husband on Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the Black Panther. And he was
Judas
on
and the
Black
Messiah. Yeah.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah.
Wow, Get Out, was that his first movie? Because he was so
Hell
intense.
nah.
He looked so different in Get Out.
He did good in Black Mirrors too. He was on that joint.
Yeah.
I didn't see Black Mirrors. I gotta check Black
He
Mirrors
on one
out.
of the episodes, and you know, on all of them. You know, Black
Man.
Mirrors do. Every episode is produced and written by somebody else.
Wow. Okay, what they watching? They gave y'all two because we're gonna bring that back next week. What y'all watching? They gave you Black Mirrors and they gave you Top Boy, and Black Mirrors.
And you can look.
We got shows coming up. All right, we got a show tomorrow, y'all. Oh, tonight, the LA Josh podcast. You don't want that's the regular Thursday. Don't want to forget that one.
Podcast.
Don't miss it this time, Reese. I don't want you to say we was talking about you behind your back.
Yeah, they talk about how she missed it. Because I don't take my medicine until at a certain time, so I won't get drowsy or sleep.
That's what this should be on Friday.
Oh yeah, for Freaky Friday, we can hear some true stories. Not my.
Get the ladies to come on.
I was trying to get you to call in, Slicky, man. You busy over there, man.
We got a phone number now. Oh, shucks, we got a phone number, y'all.
Louis?
Molly said we got the phone 301 531 4370.
New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels
Alright,
strange.
Justin, I'm trying to hear some real stories. So I can call the number now?
531 years work. 531 4370.
I feel like the old what you call it numbers.
301 531 4370.
For a good time, call 301 531 4370.
No fret, get all your needs met at 301 531 4370.
If
We
you
got
want
the
the
hoes
Asians,
answering the phone.
push 1.
Nobody answering the phone.
Molly did a ring.
The Google subscriber you have called is not
Nope.
Nah, I would just answer. Some reason GameStop calling too. Like that's weird. Who calling this show from damn GameStop? That's probably Destiny. I was trying to answer one line, but it was calling from 2 different lines, and I answered, it said GameStop or something. Call again if one of y'all called though.
Beast.
Yeah, I'll let Destiny go. Shit,
Destiny
But we
calling
won't
back.
know if Destiny's picking up. Oh, if she come through.
Oh, that was her. Said
Yeah,
I
that was her.
I hear her.
There we go.
Can y'all hear?
She ain't got here yet. Relax. Hey, you can't miss Destiny voice. In the morning, Mac. GameStop. Pornhub.
I've got a question for the Beast one.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. How can I help you?
Okay, what's the
Okay,
question?
sorry, y'all got a long pause between responses. If you could compare Reese's sex life to any one horror movie, what would you pick?
Oh man. Reese's sex life to a horror movie. That is a good question. I definitely it would probably be Get Out, maybe, or like
Get Out. I was about to say Get Out.
maybe it'll be I don't know. It got to be something where people are disappearing and there's no non-existence. What was it called? The Nothing. Yeah, the one where the smoke cloud came in and everything that got caught in the cloud would just vanish and disappear. That's
Was that The Fog?
The Fog or something like that. Yeah.
Well, my
That's
sex
her
life.
sex life is non-existing.
That's now. Over 3
Or
years.
I got it. The Never-Ending Story. Because in the Never-Ending Story, you know what I'm saying? The shit was just disappearing
that's
into
a
the
good one.
nothing. So yeah, that like you can watch the pages of Reese's life just vanish off the page, like you reading Shades of Blue.
All right, and one last question for Reese, if I may.
Uh-huh.
Well, Reese, why you put up with this man?
I love him. At the end of the day, I love him. You know I'm in that SMG stuff. I like that Sado, that abuse. So Rodney just gives a good lashing.
At the end of the day, we love him. Remember that, Reese. When you talking about that, is we love him.
SMG got me. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all Freaky Friday.
Excellent. Appreciate you
All right,
calling
all right,
in.
Jess.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Slicky Woo Boo. Now you got a number, Slicky Woo Boo. Because Slicky would call during the middle of the show. Where the damn number at? Where the number is shit? You said you're going to have it live. So, Slicky.
Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me how to do that, Molly.
I got you.
We got phone service. We got, what did they say? Revenge of the Nerds. We got boobs. We got, what's that? What
We
they
got
say? Pubes. Or was it saying pubes? I don't remember. We got whatever we got it.
we got it.
It's the 301. I can't even remember the number now. But look, we'll run it across the screen. Slicky, write it down somewhere. I got to see what letters them numbers make so I can do it that way. What letters them numbers make? Hey! So tonight, LA Josh podcast. You can catch myself, D, Shout Out, David Green, and of course our host, LA Josh Preston, on tonight's podcast. Saturday tonight, today from 1 to 3, 1 to 12:34. I think Kenny is at the library right now giving out food supplies, y'all.
That's today?
At 1 o'clock.
What up, what it do? It's Slick and Woo.
Uh-oh, there's trouble in the house. Hey,
No, Slicky here?
He called in.
Hey, put that number on the screen again.
That was his voice. We got my brother Kenny Clark.
But you say goddamn the Reese trouble in the house. Don't make me beat that ass.
We got our brother Kenny Clark doing supplies out today from 12:30 to 4. Then Saturday from 1:30 to 4, we got your girl, Hostess with the Most, is doing a book drive, a supply drive for T Mac Barbershop.
If this is cool, I can do my shit talk.
Okay. We're going to have Miss Chocolate. We're going to have Bubakar Al Jenkins. We're going to have Brian Birch. We're going to have Ronnie Harris. We're going to have Phil Page and We're gonna have me hosting it. It's gonna be David Green. I can't forget. We're gonna have the insane. Our man on the scene, David Green. David gonna be up there. David, you got to be careful how you drive through DC now. You know they got the extra forces on the street, so don't be trying to make no U-turns and the one ways and all that other crazy stuff. Because they will snatch you in DC. So be careful.
That's when next
Street Man Green.
Hey, what's up? That's next week.
That's Saturday, David.
Oh, okay.
The 16th.
Okay.
I will remind you. I ain't gonna be rude like Josh and Chow didn't remind us that we had a show on Tuesday, but I will remind you. Yes, we got a show Saturday.
Nobody hid it from you.
They did remind.
When? Because I would have said it on the show. I would have said it on the Morning Mac show that tonight.
It was on Facebook.
I would have said that the first time on, like I said, I would have said first time on Tuesday night, we would have had the show. Because I would have announced it just like I do on Thursday.
Yeah, it was on Facebook. And I think Chout, on Friday, Chout reminded everybody when he was on here.
You can't
I knew about it. I was just at work. I couldn't.
You gotta remind me on a Monday. You gotta remind people on a Monday. The doctor's office, when they send y'all reminders, we gonna go through all through the week.
This ain't no doctor's office.
No, but I'm saying a friendly reminder. Rodney, you didn't even remind us. You was on the show with us and didn't even mention it.
Not bad for paying attention. I apologize.
See?
Keyword of the day is accountability.
There you go. Exactly. Just say you was with your shower head and you didn't want to get interrupted. It's okay. You ain't got to make up all these excuses. It's unnecessary.
So that's this weekend. But next weekend is going to be the hot week, starting with August the 19th. That's going to be Funny Man David Green birthday on the 19th. Then we have on the 21st the Gwen Factor birthday. Then we have on the 22nd Wheezy Wee's birthday. All the hot light-skinned freaky people birthday in August. Leo the Lion. But then I want everybody to come out support. I want to remind everybody to get their tickets for the last poolside event of the summer.
Hey, Reese, you know I'm loving this cool shit.
Hosted by the Gwen Factor. Get your tickets on the 23rd of August. The show 23rd of August. Eddie Bryant. Who else? Eddie Bryant, Tommy Taylor, and Xavier Morgan are the comedians, of course, and it's going to be Gwen's birthday party. Y'all see me at the door, and I hope to see everybody else there in attendance. All righty. Then on the 24th, we have the Authors Expose. Yay! That's what myself and 4 or 5 other authors. We will have an expose. If you haven't already got your tickets are $50. They come with a dinner. We're going to be videotaping. She's going to be interviewing and all of that good stuff. So come out and support that August the 24th. Then, look, David, jump in and help me with these shows. September 12th. September 12th. Go ahead, David. Talk about September 12th.
September 12th is the Virgo party. It's going to be my 2 aunts' birthday party along, with the other, Virgos. And,
my birthday too.
Exactly. That's what I was getting at. The address is going to be 249 Virginia Avenue in Cumberland, Maryland. We're going to have, comedian Teddy. I'm going to be hosting. We're going to have JoJo Baby, Sadiq Higgins, the Mall Rats or something like that. Nemo hip hop comic. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a real good show. I mean, I'm excited.
I'm excited. And then September 27th, DJ B-Man presents right there at the Baltimore Cultural Arts Center. The boys coming back. Kobe Jack is coming back. Maria Sanchez, myself, hosted by Bobby Brooks. And DJ B-Man,
when the world feels dark, we're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's
at the Cultural Arts Center. Contact DJ B-Man or any of those people that's on the show. Or contact me. Also, this is not one of my biggest things coming up. Outside of my birthday being the big thing, my sister's birthday, Molly Hall, birthday is the first, and we will be in the creek on the 3rd with Chow Out event. Hey, Chow Out event, setting up in the creek, hosted by LA Josh Preston, headlining into a point. Sorry, Chow Out and me. What it rhyme? Rock it all up. That's gonna be I can't see the address at all. I'm just going off the top of my head. All I do know is in Virginia Beach.
30 minutes from Virginia Beach, Chesapeake.
Chesapeake Beach. 30 minutes from Virginia Beach. And I know South Military Road. That's all I know.
3353 South Military Road, Chesapeake, Virginia.
Yes. So y'all come on out there. Look, we're gonna get Molly Mall some vegan birthday cake, some cupcakes. So we're gonna celebrate. You know we really gonna cut up. The Beast is gonna be there. Phoenix, Trey, Molly, David. Everybody gonna be there cutting up. You're gonna be cutting up in the creek. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it should be a fabulous time.
We're gonna give Reese an edible.
I don't need an edible, just blow the smoke in my face.
How old you be, Molly? 18?
He just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, 30 Sam, close to it.
How old you be, Molly? 18?
Think you gonna love this.
I'll get you some smoke. We're gonna smoke and choke.
Yeah, me, you, and Beast, man. Man, Mr. John gotta come through. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure I invite him out, Mr. John. I need him to sing for my
birthday. As long as he don't start singing.
Yeah, he live down there somewhere in Virginia.
No, he don't. Mr. John is from Michigan.
Are you serious?
I like it when Reese just makes shit up.
No, I could have sworn that he's from Virginia.
Yeah, he in VA somewhere.
Mr. John, where are you from, Mr. John?
I thought that's what he told me.
Yeah, he in Virginia. Hampton or somewhere. Where you at, Mr. John? Yeah, you better
Mr. John always talking about
We should just make this shit up. Hey, I'm glad somebody else know that shit besides me.
He said, "Oh, Michigan." B said Michigan. I was like, I know you say he's from Michigan.
You know, Beast probably
I thought you told me somewhere in Virginia.
Beast might know where he really from. Hey, Mr. John, where you at, man? Because VA ain't too far from me, man. You should be able to get down.
Chesapeake.
Man, Mr. John probably hit, man. He done retired last 3 years.
Mr. John, the trick, boy. Mr. John talk a lot of shit.
Gets it in. Hey, but hey, if y'all watching for y'all league, go ahead and lock the number in there. Make sure y'all got it saved in y'all phones, tablets. So y'all can call in like my boy Slicky Boo right now. And shoot, we gonna see how it go. Yeah, so we ain't gotta. Yeah, always read the comments. You want to call in?
Y'all got another number to get on your goddamn nerve.
Yeah, it ain't mean y'all call any and every time. We gonna have a time a window and say we're calling in now, you know, and whoever called first, that's who getting picked up, and we speaking to at least 15 minutes out of the show. So we'll figure it out. But we out of here. See y'all tomorrow, Freaky Friday. That's what said she be on.
Freaky, one love, freaky.
I woo.
All right, later on, be cool.
Later.